Okay, yes, that's a given. In other words, of course, they're using everything. It's, their supercomputers record everything, every little niche, every little, what we're talking about right now. They're recording it all. Fine. Uh, there shouldn't be a whole lot of concern because, again, this is how the world is. But, this is where you focus on awareness. Because that's indifferent to all this. But in the meantime, we have to deal with it. Yeah, they're going to impersonate us. They're going to do all kinds of things. And that's a challenge too. So this is why it's good to attend the Skypes and know this, because most people are going to be unaware of this and they have to constantly deal with it. They have that unawareness and they're thinking that their life is okay. Nobody's life is okay here. It may look okay, but that's the appearance of things. No. And it's not that it's not okay, that's not it either. And we are not against anything. So we know what the government is doing, and you want to really understand this. We are not against anything. Fine, pollute the air, beat people up, make them prisoners, feed them GMO food, whatever. We're not against it. No, that's not the idea. Because this is what they do, and they just figure that, you don't like government policy or whatever. It's like, no, we're fine with everything. I'm fine with everything. Whatever you do is fine. No, but our focus is the whole natural environment. That's all. You just let them know this is our focus, but it doesn't mean we're against anything. And what's interesting is that when you mention that, see, they really can't say that even though they do shut these things down, they poison things and whatever. But when you mention that, all natural, organic, whatever, they really can't say anything against it because it exposes them as to what they're doing. So, they'll probably just nod or whatever, etc. Oh, you're a tree hugger or whatever. That's fine, whatever they're going to say. Yeah. You just let them say it. So again, we are not against anything, and we're not. That's not the idea, because when you have that attitude, like and dislike too strongly, again, you got to deal with it. And you actually set up a challenge to the negative forces when you're against something. So it's better to be willing. You want to keep that in mind, and you want to have that attitude too. But in the meantime, yes, you have to deal with it. And so that's their excuse to spy on people and control them. That's one of their many excuses. That's all it is, because they're bored people and they don't know what they're doing. And their excuse is that, oh, you're against the government, you're against our policies, you're against society, whatever, or you're a cult and you're doing this and you're planning that. They're going to put words and ideas in your head. Oh, we have all this information on you and whatever. Fine. Our focus is, again, what's all natural and awareness, like the sun shining. So let them think and say whatever they want. Let them do whatever they want, because they're going to do it anyhow. So you decide how prepared you want to be. So we cannot sit here and whine and complain about what they're doing. We're aware of it. And so we just do what we do. And the end result is, if they destroy us, they destroy the body. Okay, fine. So what? We're still aware. But see, now you carry that awareness. But if you carry all these attitudes, then when they destroy the body, then you're going to have all those attitudes still. Does that make sense to carry that? No, it doesn't. So this is why I see the Skype is very important to everybody. So you constantly get the training and the reminder that where you are is really a silly putty world. Okay? It's all silly. It's all made up. And yeah, we know about the Kalam God and all these things that are going on, but it's all about awareness, isn't it? You focus on that. And the real guidance is about awareness. Yeah, not these cute little old sayings and wisdom and pretty words from the masters and all this stuff. Oh, we've gone through all that. Doesn't work anymore. It's about awareness and learning to see. So the real side experiences and what they're telling you, whatever, it's very precious to share. And also you want to learn to see through it, because don't use that as a justification to be attached to everything that you've known. And this is what people do. I see it. Yeah. And so, yes, RealBazaar likes, everybody loves, etc. But that doesn't mean you stay emotionally attached to all these people so that all you have is your attachment. That's not the idea. So you are a free being of light, but you have to decide to be free with that. But it's not going to be instant. You have to give yourself time. It's like a young child wants to drive a car at 5 years old, but he can't. He's got to wait till he's about 15 or 16 until he's even big enough to reach the pedals. So you have to be realistic with that. At the same time, you learn to see all these things and how they process, just like planting a tree in the ground. You have to give it time to grow. And I look at where I'm at here, and then I'm amazed. Unfortunately, the people that were here and other people, they planted trees 30, 40, 50, 100 years ago. So we have trees. So now is always the time to do something real. Now, not mañana, but now, not tomorrow. Why wait? Because again, you're in this dream. Do you want to get through this dream, or do you want to stay stuck with it? So look at all your attachments. Are they worth it? And actually, when you let go of them and all your relationship attachments and everything, everybody is better. Not worse. Everybody is better. Because everybody is themselves with their free will. So it's not my sister, my brother, my father, whatever. No, no such thing. See, those are those cute little things that we like to think in terms of. Instead of this being Bill, Bob, and, my dad was Ray. The mother was, Maxine, Nikki, whatever. The daughters, Lindsay, Those are the placements. That's real with those people. And as I let them go, as I let the attachments go, they're better off too. They're actually better off. See, so look at those subliminal things. Do you want them? It's up to you. And again, I've seen it. And when people hold on, then the result is they got nothing. They go back to that. Even people that have known about this, they go back to Eckankar. Because they want to be baby brains. They're thinking that, I want to go back to my old friends and whatever, they don't like me anymore because, I'm doing the NUUU and I'm with the new presentation. Oh yeah, you're going to see people like that too. Fine. I just let them go. All I can do is provide the opportunity, and that's it. I know it's a risk-taker position, and I always thought I would be doing this by myself because it's not easy to see. Yeah, and again, I've seen so many people come and go because they just want their little personal life. And even after they've learned that they have 5 bodies that they're operating, they still don't get it. They still do the same things that they've always done. When somebody dies in the family, they just fall apart. When my mother left, I was so detached, I couldn't be more detached because I had learned that, hey, she's fine without me deciding or thinking anything about her. She has her own life and she has a right to that. The dad, the same thing, and other relationships, whatever happens, that's their experience, that's their life, that's real. We're all here and now in the true sense, but we're playing in this dream. And this is where it gets sticky. Yeah. How much sticky stuff do you want? You decide. Yeah. And they will show you on the real side how much sticky stuff you have. I see everybody as precious, but each person has to decide that for themselves.